This is the Sentry safe, quick access pistol safe, model QAP1E. It's a California DOJ approved firearms safety device, and this is the second one of these I've examined. Over a year has gone by since I looked at the QAP1E, so I decided to get a new safe and find out whether any improvements had been made. Before I show you what I found, I need to demonstrate this is a functioning unit. To open the safe, you press any button first, and that wakes up the circuitry. Then you enter an access code. I'm using the default. When I initially examined one of these safes, I found that the housing of the locking mechanism simply butts up against the inside of the box, leaving a gap about 4 inches from the latch. I also found that the lid doesn't completely conceal that gap when it's closed. What I did was insert a small screwdriver down into the gap and knock it into place with an empty coffee cup. Then I inserted a piece of metal shim. This is a steel bristle from a street sweeping machine, which is exactly what I used before. What I did was push one of these into the housing of the locking mechanism, and I knocked the spring from the latch. After that, I was able to just pick up the safe and throw the latch. Well, it turns out that if I use a little bit less force, I can open this safe even if it's bolted down. The gap in here is now permanently widened from my having pushed this screwdriver into it, so I don't really need this to open the safe. All I have to do is insert a metal shim down into the housing, slide it underneath the latch, and push the release. So I can open this safe even if it's bolted down, and I can open it repeatedly without doing any damage to the locking mechanism. And the scratches I've left inside of here are so minor, they would never be noticed. Clearly, Sentry Safe has not done a lot to improve this safe or make it any more secure.